understand the dream we made up. Got our own language in our eyes. I imagine when it's bedtime, you in the pillow, me tucked inside. I need a lot of security. You hold my hand on the street, I'll tell you something I didn't mean, and you won't hold it against me. I found a best friend who wants to marry me, and I play guitar for someone else who harmonizes. I got a teammate for the first time. My life is heroic cause it's mine. Everything sounds a classic when you hum my music in the hallways. Laughing and attracting life to harvest how we want, cause we take our love seriously. I found a best friend who wants to marry me, and I play guitar for someone else who harmonizes. I got a teammate for the first time. My life is heroic cause it's mine. I met you in another life before I felt astray. Someone else's Cupid knew whom from the starry gates, until it slowly all went still. The future waited until I got here with you. I found a best friend who wants to marry me, and I play guitar for someone else who harmonizes. I got a teammate for the first time. My life is heroic cause it's mine. Best friend who wants to marry me, and I play guitar for someone else who harmonizes. I got a teammate for the first time. My life is heroic cause it's mine. I met you in another life before I felt astray. Someone else's Cupid knew whom from the starry gates, until it slowly all went still. The future waited until I got here. Here in your heart, I found my home. In between two worlds, a place of my own. Oh, I close my eyes, see us sitting there under the stars, both without a care. And I thank you for dark times long ago, pieces of me I'll never sew. And don't get me wrong, I'm glad that I've grown, destroyed what I used to know. Let me know if you wanna go, you wanna stay where I am. If I were to stay, do you feel the same? We're walking down memory lane. If you ever fall, let me be the ground on which you'll land, babe. It hurts me too to see what you've been through. If only I really knew what I had. Here in the dark, you'll find your home. In between two worlds, a place of your own. No, you feel tired and I talk to me. I like the way you better love yourself. If you think you love someone else, better love yourself. Cause no one loves what you don't love yourself. Better love yourself. If you think you love someone else, better love yourself. Better love yourself. If you think you love someone else, better love yourself. Think about the way you talk to you when nobody's in the room. Better love yourself, cause whether you can see it or not, you're the secret to the Milky Way. Better love yourself, cause your heart does alchemy. When you break mine and you take the blame, think you love someone else, you're not the villain in your own story. But thinking don't make it the truth, so make it the truth. Now everything you do to you, you do it to me too. You do it to me too. Better love yourself. If you think you love someone else, better love yourself. Cause no one loves what you don't love yourself. Better love yourself, cause your heart does alchemy. When you break mine and you take the blame, think you love someone else, you're not the villain in your own story. But thinking don't make it the truth, so make it the truth. Now everything you do to you do it to me too.
Cubicles and traffic cones, pompadours and baritones, shiny silver saxophones and clear blue sky highs, sunsets and parking spots, the opening line of your favorite song. It only takes a second to remember you were wrong when you look in those eyes. And I pray you never blind me to the little joys I've left when you untie me. But I hope that it's romantic to call it magic and to say it all out loud. Casinos and lotteries, $2 down and a $10 tree. American dreams are for Texans only, but we seem to do fine. You're the flower in a sidewalk crack, the yeah, yeah, yeah in track 16. It's wherever you've been, and I pray you never blind me to the little joys I've left when you untied me. And I've never been that happy, but I hope that it's romantic to call it magic and to say it all out loud. 'Cause they've heard worse things from the top of the Eiffel Tower, or after a few gin and tonics, or standing in the middle of Times Square. But in case you don't believe me, why don't I show you now? Are you happy? Well, I hope that it's romantic to call it magic and to say it all out loud. I don't need to convince you of what I believe. I don't need to remember
life is moments. Come be mad and hopeless in my arms. We will never perfect it, cause it goes without showing. I'm just so infectiously wrong. But hey, maybe I could love you cause your smile's not perfect. Maybe you could love me, I'm a little undeserving. Happy in our flaws.
I don't mind when you hate me, and I don't mind your friends. It's okay that you're crazy, I'm equally insane. And I'm not gonna choose between you and her again. And on top of your lips, I'd rather be your love above your friend.
We are tired of roses, all of life is moments. Come be mad and hopeless in my arms. We will never perfect it, cause it goes without showing. I'm just so infectiously wrong.
But what's the happy ending without a little bit of sad? And how can you let someone in if you never let them back? And what is a full-handed these days? We're a little bit down bad.
But hey, maybe I could love you cause your smile's not perfect. Come be new and hopeless and I'm undeserving. And I'm happy that our flaws made me fall. Fall.
Oh, I grew up running from commitment before they said go the other way. When I finally found the one that made me wanna stay, old fears arose to kill my joy. Insecurity creeping up slowly, disturbing my peace, telling me I ain't good enough. Then I realized these voices in my head want what they got. Pyramids with tombs full of gold, the British Museum all over the globe, the invention of lying back when we smoked. Still, none of these moments could compete with the moment that I chose you and you chose me. I was prepared to burn this to the ground, as I had done so many times before. But then you caught my eye in a crowded room. I thought, what did I do but deserve you? Deaf to all the insecurities, let's bury them now, cause I buried the me that didn't feel worthy. Think of all the pyramids, all the pyramids. Think of all the pyramids, all the pyramids. Think of all the pyramids, all the pyramids. I fell as in 8 peonies, and you're the gravity. They are past, they are past. And the rain pelts hard against my car. You grip my cold hand with deep concern. You fear I've checked out like birds. They are past, they are past. Put the music on. I wanna see what you're holding before I open it. Looks like a bonus, basics and similars, both together pushing them in analysts. Fell as a past, etched on shavers. Who could not rescue and run builder? And the reindeer shot for myth catchers. See you tomorrow morning. We sat down on the deck and I said to you, today what are you in the mood to do? Whether it's read a book or invent a new sport, I'm happiest when I'm with you. Each day of the summer feels just like its own vacation. Knowing what we could end up doing has no limitation. If it's good or bad, we'll find a way to make it work. Whether you tear up or just turn up and twerk, either way you're guaranteed to make me go berserk. Whether smiling or crying, you do it making sure that I'm laughing, and I normally am. One touch of your hand turns a normal thought into a plan. So when you asked me, I said we're renting a van. Live music in the rearview mirror, while in it there are fans of this band we ain't heard of yet. But excitement comes with the unexpected, and when I watched them, you were the unexpected. And ever since I felt nothing less than blessed that I met ya. I come alive with that look in your eyes, like perfect summer day. It wasn't warm under that starry sky. Yesterday and tomorrow move quicker than both sonics combined. Perfect summer day, it felt like every single clock was stuck on 9. We'll keep living those days in a great summer. We'll keep living those days. We'll keep living those days. It's the same every day, and it's what I mean to say. You made today's day something perfect. We go out doing our best, and it's who I'm always trying to impress. Cause even when I don't, it was still the best. Like
My foot on the brake, me at a stop sign. The passenger seat, it smells like your perfume. The block we grew up on, that silhouette skyline, that new mural we found, we kissed last time. We're still young enough to be ashamed of scream swing set fights in the neighborhood park. But we're old enough to know what we got. We're still young enough to go too far. But we're old enough to make it back. We got eons ahead of us. We got a century to come. Still young enough. We're still young enough. I love every wrinkle, each single strand of gray. Oh, I'm looking in the mirror now, they make you more yourself. I'm still young enough to be ashamed, to scream, it's the end of the world after you're gone. But I'm old enough to know that we won. Cause we're still young enough to go back to where it all started. Cause we can stay there, we got eons ahead of us. We got a century to come. Still young enough. They say, if you know, you know, and we knew. And they say 3 minutes to midnight, baby. Tick, tick, tock. But I'm still young enough to be outside Ritzville on this side 91. But we're
spot. Love is a wonderful group of characters, full of settings and atmosphere. I'm sweet as sugar every morning for all I'm wearing. Singing like a songbird for the ones that I love. Mine has no hurricane, no sun, no sunlight underneath my eyelids. And no one's staring, there's no accusations. Cockeyed manipulator, no, I'm not a user or confused. I'm mascara on mine, get no edit, nice and clean. Little old spaceship, here's my little old cave. Little imagination makes a nicer place to play. Just sitting here alone, writing classics. No, I think I'll make my move out this rain. Catch that shopping cart blues, 'cause one text of you and I know what to do. I need to see you, rejuvenates me. I didn't know who's missing, but here you are with me, Mr. Finally. You're out this world so far, maybe a galaxy, just a loyal friend who speaks my love language. It's my baby, ooh, there's no messing. I found my peace, I found my someone who gives me something to say. I found my someone who gives me something. Say you came out of nowhere, shining so bright. I glow when I think of you. I knew if I tried it one more time, I'd know when it was right. I found my someone who gives me something to say. I found my someone who gives me something. You came out of nowhere, shining so bright. I glow when I think of you. I knew if I tried one more time, I'd know when it was right. Every lie from the mind, every guise has its time underground. If you want it, don't taunt it. A position, open up and use your words. Eye to eye, alarm bells that you see in storytelling, they're blurry. That's why it's urgent. Now open up and use your words. Every guise, it's surprise in no time, and it's out of style, and it's no price to despise and then cry. Look me in the eye to eye. Alarm bells that you see in storytelling, they're blurry. That's why it's urgent. Now open up and use your words. Use your words. Every guise
the surface is far. You catch the waves off my heart and you save me when the salt water starts to build up. Ain't it just so weird that as long as your eyes are here, then I forget it all. As long as I'm in your sea of eyes, no vice, they hold me. Crystal clear waves, observing from the optical base where eyes dance away in the howling gaze that you gave me. Stars looking both ways where the sun likes to play. Now you can say there is no place to say that they won't fly. Roll back the tides with the grasp on your soul. Dear child, a road bathed in light. Ain't it just so weird that as long as your eyes are here, then I forget it. Ooh, dear child, forget it all. As long as I am in your sea of eyes, has no vice. They hold me. So, dear child, forget it all. I'm sorry that I wasn't half as strong as you. I'm sorry that I lacked all the courage you gave me. My grandmother would say that finding true happiness is rare enough. But finding that happiness here with you is a reason to give up. All the long-haired children covered in acne, all the long-haired children covered in carbuncle. I've been sitting here so long wondering, been lost in a lot. Forgive me, when I look in your eyes, I forget it. Dear, we won't die. I forget it all. As long as I am in your sea of eyes. Roll back the tide, has no vice. Roll back their grasp on your, they hold me. Forget it all. Bye. There's a song you love that waits for you in the silence after this room. And when it finds you, you'll think of me. A song on a flight between Paris and New York, sat on her bed in a sticky dorm room. A wedding for a friend who married a girl she didn't know. Summer night on the grass, a dear friend last year I lost on a country lane in the rain. But there's a song that you'll love that's waiting for you. And when it finds you, you'll think of me. And no one else in the world heard the song like we all did, and all do. I close my eyes and I'm in your laughter, Niagara Falls and pizza after. And this song just keeps going. The world spins beneath it. We dance on the ground past those tense, Joni feelings. Forgive and feel closer than ever before. Another opinion time, and all of a sudden there's a new song. We start again. There's a song that you'll love that's waiting for you. It happened once and won't happen again. It's a voice among 100 others. It's you and that voice in the covers. It's New Year's Eve and wine too sweet. And there's a song you skip and you know, and she knows that. There's a song that you'll love that's waiting for you. Booked a flight to France to follow a band. There's a song that you'll love more than me. But when you hear it, you'll think of tonight.
to after. And this song just keeps going. The world spins beneath it. We dance on the ground past those tense, Joni feelings. Forgive and feel closer than ever before. Another opinion time, and all of a sudden there's a new song. We start again.
You said, I hope you're proud. I said, why's that? And she pointed around to an empty old laundromat, and our love fizzled out. It's not where it's at. And I'm doing alright, keeping track of the days. Just go to work to waste my life, while you tan in the shade, and now you're looking alright, while I'm stuck in a rut. Who are you waiting on? Are you sure I should know? Oh, and I will not repent for waiting around and hoping you'll get sick of it. You know you're up right now. It's got me living in shit 'cause of temperature. You said, I hope you're proud. I said, why's that? And she pointed around to an empty old laundromat, and our love fizzled out. It's not where it's at. Who you waiting on? Are you sure I should know? Who you waiting on? Are you sure I should know? Would you let me now? I want you to know.
We'll have a big living room with a fireplace, and I can't wait. We've gotta get a spiral staircase, a place I can take, and I really can't wait to be married to you. And I really can't wait to be married to And in our first house, won't that be beautiful? And we won't have any doubt, at least not about this. Our love is mutual, all reciprocal, because I'm in love with someone I'm compatible with. I'll play Sundays at the local bar. How far are we? Close enough for our kid to walk. Who now says car? We'll have a flat roof, Emma. I know it's all a fantasy. Some things just bring me comfort, like plans we're looking forward to. Our first house, won't that be beautiful? Least we won't have any doubt, at least not about this. Our love is mutual, all reciprocal,
calm after a disaster. The same TV series, living room bed we're days in, but you're still here. Books are collected on the floor. I made tea and hard-boiled eggs for us. Never reluctant to reflect on the stretch. We were fatigued and high-strung. For now, we are each other's refuge, the host and the guest after a disaster. As long as you wait, you'll come back to me. When our unity combined with the falling sun, our spirits will grow and ache for each other. And that's the calm after a disaster.
Sometimes happy summer rain, sometimes a life of pain. Who couldn't use some all of above? I learned to hurt young, and that only made me numb. Cynically taught not to trust no one. But you know me in all my mess and glory, and way too quickly. Two songs, one amazing story. And this is not a dream. You love me for me. My spirit set free by you. You. My spirit set free by you. When I think back on the past at that time, if you'd asked, I didn't know if I would make it through. On that day when we met, took 2 days to confess. I knew before you did we were meant to be. Ooh, you know me in all my mess and glory, and way too quickly. 2 songs, one amazing story, and this is not a dream. You love me for me, my spirit set free by you. My spirit set free by you. My spirit set free by, and I don't have to hide or try to pretend, 'cause you're my life and you're my best friend.
I got all love at my residence, all town. There's no evidence. Ooh, thinking better, better than I've ever been. Thinking better, better than it's ever been. Eyes on luck, I don't care which way it ends. All trust, I could give it all again. Ooh, thinking better, better than it's ever been. Thinking better, better than it's ever been. Don't need anybody else with that clarion tone on your phone call. The way that your mom made those Chinatown wings looking so tall. Oh, I don't see anybody else. You've been turning my stains to my medals. Push or come to shove. Ooh, endless love. We're so light, you could take it if you must. In your eyes, I just can't get enough. Way above, all of everything. There's not a doubt in my mind we can do it together. Oh, oh no, yeah, we gon' do everything together. Oh no, I got all love at my residence, all town. There's no evidence. Ooh, thinking better, better than it's ever been. Oh, thinking better, better than it's ever been. Heart undone, in your grace I will begin. All trust, I would do it all again. Thinking better, better than we've ever been. Thinking better, better than it's it's ever been. I don't see anybody else. I fall into you and I fall on my shoulders. Oh, I've been looking for myself, and I found it all when I found you. Push come to shove,